Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 47 of Yakuza Kiwami, and with chapter 7's save stories gone now, all we have to do is head over to Serena to continue chapter 7 and end it. And end it we shall. Oh boy, wait till we see Nishiki after all these years. That man took a downward spiral for the worse.
Serena, お前なんでここに？これから錦が来るんだぞ。
だからよ。あなたたち殺し合いでもするんじゃないかと思って。
Serena。錦、
久しぶりだな、兄弟。レーナ、酒を。10年ぶりだ、お前とこうして飲むのも。
あ
あ。面会にも行かなくて悪かった。俺もいろいろ忙しくてな。
そうだろうな。
俺はどうしても100億を手に入れたい。お前が連れているガキとペンダントを渡せ。
その前に答えろ。なぜ水木を殺した？
殺す気はなかったんだ。ユミの妹を殺すつもりなんてな。
あ、親父。
何やってんだお前ら。
すみません。この女、結局口を割りませんでした。
誰が殺せと言った？
親父！待ってください！
ユミの妹なんだぞ。誰が殺せと言った？誰が言ったんだ！
親父、あとはきっちり片付けておきますから。
10年間俺はユミの行方を追い続けた。ユミの妹がセレナで働いていると知り、俺はずっと彼女をマークしてたんだよ。いつかそこにユミが現れるんじゃないかってな。
遥のこともそれで知ったのか？
巡り合わせだよな。あの娘はひまわりにいたんだ。俺たちが育ったあの孤児院にな。水木はその後アレスを持ち、そして姿を消した。ひまわりにいた娘も。そして登場界の100億が抜かれる。だがな、
それは。
そうだ、ユミの指輪だよ。こいつが現場で見つかったんだ。ユミはいる。近くに。必ずな。キリュウ、これは登場界の戦争だ。お前一人でどうなるもんでもない。悪いようにはしねえ。ペンダントを渡してくれ。
あれは遥にとって唯一残された母親とのつながりだ。お前らの戦争なんて関係ねえ。
変わらねえな。だからユミもお前に惹かれたんだろう。みんなお前の味方をする。昔っからな。
お前、俺のことを憎んでいるのか？
わからねえ。だが結局俺はお前を裏切った。風間の親父もな。もう後戻りはできね
え。まさか風間の親さんを撃ったのは？
なあ、さすがにあん時手が震えた。
やめてよ二人とも。
なんでだ？おやっさんに世話になった恩はねえのか？
まだくたばっちゃねえだろう。 それに今はシンジも一緒だしな。
およさん、着きました。
お前真珠を盗聴して。
10年前のあの日から俺は誰も信じちゃいない。俺は俺のやり方で登場界のトップに立つ。どうしても水木の娘よこさねえならお前でも容赦はしない。
好きにしろ。だが遥かを渡さねえ。お前の道具になんかさせやしね
え。今更だがお前とはもう一度一緒にやりたかった。だがもう今日限り兄弟じゃねえ。
なんでこんなことになっちゃったの？なんで。
Bruh, this man fell so hard. It's not even funny. Hell, it's almost as bad as Sugadon at this point. Jesus Christ.
親父、手はず通りで。
ああ、やってくれ。
はい。
Well, seeing as how Nishikiyama doesn't have the balls to face us yet, we're gonna have to take down his entire family. Get used to seeing these guys, because chapter 10 onward, oh, they are gonna definitely be the guys to beat. Almost as annoying as, well, the goddamn Omi Alliance. But the Nishikiyama family, how shall I put this? They are going to be your enemies for the next 2 games. And depending on whether they're carrying sticks, carrying guns, or actual knives and swords, they are going to be a thorn in your side. Oh! Oh, damn! That dude's got CTE for life. No joke. And that one's dead. Plain and simple. But Kiryu doesn't kill anybody.
Oh, お久しぶりです、桐生のおじき。親父の命令です。恨んでください。やれ!
Ah, yes. It's time for Shindo. And let me be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. He does seem tough. Not does, he is tough. And I hope you manage to get some armor that will protect you from any sort of sword damage or blade damage. Because here's the thing. If you don't, you're most likely going to be stun locked by Koji and his sword techniques. And for the record, if this is the first time you face somebody with a sword technique like Koji, then you're good. Ironically enough, there is a sword wielder in the Kumite that does the exact same thing. Now then, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to Dragon and start using my own sword techniques. I should have brought some swords with me. More than just the nameless katana, I should have brought a peerless katana or something else. Because that would have pretty much allowed me to get through the rest of these guys no problem. And mind you, most of these guys have 2 to 3, they're like mini bars, but Koji himself has 2 to 3 bars. I'm going to end up expending all of my weapons just so I can put him down. And for the record, there are worn out daggers all over the place, so if you don't have a sword, that's okay. The Dragon of Dojima is the best way to use the dagger. Or Brawler, for that matter, is the best way to use the dagger. And the Dragon of Dojima will be used on all the worn out katanas laid about on the ground. Well, I'm gonna have to use the force here. Yep. Gonna have to go full on Anakin for that guy, or Obi-Wan. Well, he would have been cut in half if this actually was a game where Kiryu killed people. He'd be looking like Darth Maul right now, having to wear a garter belt just to keep himself in half. Well, keep himself from falling apart and dying, basically. Alright, time to switch up, because once Koji gets to the climax heat, use Rush to actually hurt him. And the funny thing is, Rush could actually do so. Oh wait, switch out now. I was about to say, Rush could actually do damage to him. And while he's charging, you can just gain up your health. I mean, not your health, but your heat by oh, hold on, nope. Turn to Rush. He's healing. And let's undo that healing, shall we? But it will be in your best interest to bring all sorts of healing items and go to the actual pharmacist, because the pharmacist actually sells Stamina Royale. This comes to the point where Stamina Double X's no longer help. Stamina Royales are your best bet. And unfortunately, if you're using Brawler with these katanas, it's not going to be as effective as using Dragon of Dojima. And again, you would have that fighting style stance if you actually did some of Komeki's training. Needless to say, I should have switched my equipment out. That would actually help a lot. And me shooting him, trying to assert my dominance, I tried to assert my dominance, but it's not working. It's not working. And yeah, just to let you know, you game over. You can retry this over and over again. It's not a really strict punishment like Yakuza 1, but still. Honestly, I should have just beat him with the Marlin gun. Whatever. That's so funny. No matter how many times I do that, that is always hilarious. Come on, get up, bitch. He jumped right into that. Oh man, I'm wasting shots here. I'm sorry. This is just absolute fun. This is absolute fun. I have to have some sort of fun in this game, you know. Honestly, I should have got the taser. It would have been a lot easier on me. It would have stunned him, definitely, and ended this fight. But, alas, that's not the... Oh god, right in the ass, no! I would pistol whip him to death if I need to. No, don't try to grab him. And honestly, I should have went to Brawler just so I could block all that shit and grab the garbage cans on the side of the thing, because I think you could do that. And I'm pretty sure there's a pipe here too. But the funny thing is, Rush is Koji's weakness. And yet, for some reason, it's only after he gets into charge heat. But whatever the case, ladies and gentlemen, this fight is over. And with that, Chapter 7 is officially over. We will begin Chapter 8 pretty soon, and that also means Majima will make his return as soon as we start Chapter 8. With that said, I'll see you in part 49 for more of Kiryu's Hood Chronicles. This is RVman985. Peace out and take care. And it'll be a good idea to do all these sub-stories up to this point. Trust me, you're going to need them.